Welcome back to Ketchup with CASA.
Your morning announcement show.
My name is Elsie Anderson.
My name is Max Minton.
My name is India, and let's get saucy with it.
The votes are in, and the October seniors of the month are, drum roll please, Devin Hilt and Rosie Nazo. At CASA, Devin participates in the Fall Play and National Honor Society. Outside of CASA, she works at Escape Game Live and uses her spare time to study. Rosie participates in Student Council and is going to be the editor-in-chief of our school yearbook. She also contributed to our Celebration Soiree this past month and frequently attends the various CASA student performances. Outside of CASA, she loves to attend local art events in Midtown like Art of the State. She also works a part-time job and takes care of her father. Stay tuned for an interview with those two in an upcoming episode of Ketchup with CASA.
Welcome back to Ketchup with CASA, your morning announcement show. My name is Those Who Saucy with it. My lips are really chapped. Auditions for the spring musical are November 11th, so if there's not as many words as I thought. Auditions for the spring musical are November 11th, so if you're interested, make sure to show some space in your calendar. The musical this year will be Hair. Be sure to show the hippie, a show about the hippie revolution and learning to love. Almost too much. To sign up for an audition time, go to waryartsgroup.com. That was almost good, but...
In recent news, National Geographic hired Jeff Goldblum to be professionally amazed at things. His new show, The Curiosity of Jeff Goldblum, is airing now. In other news, a woman in Nashville stabbed her best friend with a knife she thought was a prop for a haunted house tour. She claims a man supposedly working for the company handed her the knife before her group entered and, thinking it was fake, started messing around with her friend. No charges have been pressed, but the next time some rando from Field of Screams tells you to take an axe to your mom, go ahead and check the blade first.
The Fall Play is November 2nd through 4th. Be sure to come and support your classmates. The dancers are hosting a dance workshop on October 24th at 6:30. Clear your schedules and learn a new talent since yours probably isn't going to work out. A reminder to all students intending to take AP exams. Registrations and payments are due by Friday, November 9th, 2018. CASA Fright Night is coming up Friday, October 26th. Admission is $5 at the door, and proceeds go to the CASA Fall Play. This is open to current CASA students only. There will be snacks, music, dancing, and video games. Bring your own controller. Costumes are welcome.
Hi. I'm here with Mr. Rapp, one of the best substitute teachers in the entire world. Today, we have some interview questions for you. They're super easy. So, first question, out of all of the U.S. presidents, which one is the most attractive?
Attractive in what way?
To you, like which one are you most attracted to?
Well, Abraham Lincoln is a great president for so many reasons that I could not enumerate right now, but I'm very glad that he's on the $5 bill. That's where he belongs forever.
How about what is your deepest regret?
I feel like I should be paying for this therapy session instead of just doing it on camera, but, how about pass?
When was the first time you felt true sadness and why?
What is wrong with all of you? I'm very concerned.
All right, and I have one more question for you. Would you consider changing the dress code so I can show off my belly button piercing?
So we're here today with the one and only Eli Weary. Eli, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? Okay, we'll start easy. How much money is in your bank account right now?
Probably like $50.
If all the teachers and students were in the Hunger Games, who would be the victor?
I would.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
My face, probably.
If you could change one thing about your significant other, what would it be?
She would come to school.
Lizzie, we're coming for you. Well, not laughing so hard. How much money do you have in your bank account at the moment?
Right here. Well, last night I had a budget at Target of $41. I ended up spending 63.
Okay, moving on. If all of the teachers and students were in the Hunger Games, who would be the victor?
I don't think it'd be you, Miss Johnson. I think it'd probably be Miss Dean.
Okay, so if you and Eli were the last two in the Hunger Games, would you kill him to win?
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Well, I don't really like how thick my thighs are.
If you could change one thing about your significant other, what would it be?
That his thighs would be much thicker.
Hannah C. When you're in your room late at night and sad, what are you sad about?
Being lonely.
How do you want to die?
Actually, we just had a conversation about this in English yesterday, and I want to know when I die, but I'd like it happen quickly.
Who is the first person at CASA that made you question your sexuality? Are your parents divorced, and do you blame yourself for the divorce?
My parents are together. I wish I could blame myself for a divorce.
Today we are here interviewing Mr. T. Wendling. How are you doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm fantastic. So we have a couple questions for you. We're gonna start off pretty easy. Who's your favorite student?
I love all 200 equally.
Who's your least favorite student?
All 200.
Understood. So, when was the first time you felt true sadness, and why?
Wow, this is deep. I don't know. I'm always sad.
If all of the teachers and students were in a Hunger Games kind of situation, who would be the victor?
Miss Christ, definitely.
Out of all the US presidents, which was the most attractive?
That's an interesting question. I don't look at presidents' attractiveness.
Mr. Rappaport said Abraham Lincoln.
Interesting. I think if I had to pick one, John F. Kennedy.
Good answer. That's a good answer. We're done here.
Great.